In this problem, they're saying, at room temperature, an oxygen molecule with mass of 5.31 times 10 to the negative 26 kilograms typically has a kinetic energy of about 6.21 times 10 to the negative 21 joules. How fast is the molecule moving? Okay, so essentially what they want us to find is the velocity. But first let's write down what we know. We know the mass equals 5.31 times 10 to the negative 26 times 10 to the negative 26 kilograms. And they say the kinetic energy is equal to 6.21 times 10 to the negative 21 joules. Alright, fair enough. Now let's actually, since we're given kinetic energy, let's write down the kinetic energy formula. Never hurts to do that. And we know that equals 1/2 times the mass times the velocity squared. So just by looking at what we're given and our formula, we can say, well, we have kinetic energy and we have the mass. Therefore, the only thing left to solve for would be the velocity. That's exactly what we're looking for. Actually, I should have written that down. Let me write that down now. The velocity is our question mark. In other words, our unknown. So now let's do some simple algebra just to solve for the velocity. Okay, so I'll do that down here. So 6.21 times 10 to the negative 21. I'll leave out the units for now. Equals 1/2 times our mass, which is 5.31, times 10 to the negative 26, times the velocity squared. Alright, and I did this beforehand, and when we divide 6.21 times 10 to the negative 21 by this business, we get, let's see, 233,898. 233,898. And I encourage you to do this yourself. And that equals our velocity squared. So now let's just take the square root of this. 33,898 equals this thing, and our velocity equals, and I did this beforehand, 483.6 meters per second. And that matches very well with the answer in the back of the book. Hope this helps.